No Film School's coverage of NAB is brought to you by Blackmagic Design, amazing solutions for film, post-production, and television. My Road Reel, the world's largest short film competition, is back. Shutterstock, your source for stunning HD and 4K footage, plus high-quality music.
Hey, what's up? I'm Ryan with No Film School, and we are here with Lance from Rig Wheels, who has, you got something new here. This looks like a car hood. What's going on?
Well, I disassembled my car at home and brought pieces of it here to the show. But we're showing our new cloud mount. So this is a vibration isolator for gimbal stabilizers. So easiest to use is Ronin and Movi, but anything that mounts with a 3/8 inch bolt you can use with this system. This allows your motors and system to work more easily, and it makes the mounting really simple. With a lot of systems, you're using more traditional suction cups like this, and then you rig all sorts of C-stand arms and gizmos to make it work. But with suction, you always have to babysit it, and that's a real worry for a lot of people. I know it is for me. So we use magnetics. They're rubber coated, so they're not going to hurt anything. And the setup time is incredible. You go from the case to the hood in like 30 seconds flat. So you can put this on the side of your car, do hostess tray, underslung modes, and this starts off at $499 for the isolator section only, and tops out at $1799 in the case with all the bells and whistles. So this system is completely tunable, so that's what I designed my stuff for, is to be, you can do what you need to make it work with your system. So you can change out these cables for thicker cables, longer cables, shorter cables. You can add more clamps, move stuff around as you need it. So I've had a red Epic on this with the Movi M15, and it did really well. And you can even go beyond that with more cables and support.
So you use the same magnetic concept on the side of vehicles?
We do, and with every option it comes with suction as well, because sometimes you need it on aluminum or glass, and the suction cups come with all of those kits.
So here we are with the side mount version of the magnet.
Yeah,
I was wondering how that was going to work, and why people hadn't done this before. So it just sticks to the side the same way it would on the hood?
Yeah, sticks to the side, and depending on the body panels of your car, some might have more curve than others. That's why we always offer the suction cups, because they're a little more universal and flexible than the magnetics are. But when you can use magnetics, it's the quickest and easiest and most reliable solution that I've found. With suction, as you see here, that little red line is peeking out, so you always have to babysit suction. But with the
what is that red line?
That shows that you're losing vacuum pressure. So that means that you gotta pump it a little more to make sure it's not gonna fall off. So my solution was to create these larger magnets to rig cameras to the windshield, and you just sandwich it between the glass. So these things are like super strong. If you put these together, you need like a crowbar to get them apart. But
that deals with curved glass as well?
Yeah, a little bit of curve is no problem, because you're just dealing with the magnetic force, and it's not like suction where it has to actually seal all the way to the glass. So we do that, two of them there, and that thing is super solid. These are just selling for $50 a piece right now. Eventually I'll have the other rigging and support, but that's just standard stuff that you can get at most grip houses.
Right, so now we're off the vehicle and we're talking more in the dolly slider world. What do you have here?
Yeah, this is our rail dolly and our passport system, and the passport we released a couple years ago at NAB. And the concept of this is, there's lots of different tools out there that move stuff back and forth, but I'm a working shooter and I try to make stuff that I want to use, and I don't want to go out and carry pipe around. The passport system carries this length in 19-inch sections, and the whole thing fits into the one kit, including the rail at under 50 pounds, so it's not going to be overweight. We've modified our standard carriage, and we have some different options with dedicated bowls, harder wheels so they're never going to get flat spots, and you can lock it under the rails on the bottom. So different options for these systems now. With our interconnectable tube, we've done something kind of interesting this year. Nothing that elaborate, but we've turned our interconnectable tube into a monorail system. So if you're trying to get a shot directly down on something, or if you want to get a really long fluid dolly move, which is hard to achieve when you're walking with a dolly system, you can inline these tubes as long as you want, and it'll ride over our center supports using these little hangers. So those go right over the joints of our interconnectable tube,
Oh.
And you just make that system as long as you need it to be.
Where can people go to find out more?
Rigwheels.com has lots of fun videos and information. Thanks
All
for
right.
watching.
Thank you.